Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do another general life reading for you. Let's jump right in and start by pulling some oracle cards to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading for you guys. What energy is surrounding this reading for my Pisces collective? Wow, two jumped out of the first deck. We have milk and honey, and we also have peace. Let's grab another oracle card, see what else is going on around my Pisces collective. What's the energy surrounding this reading for my Pisces? And we have supermoon. Emotions are running high. And let's get one last card for you. One last oracle card to see what energies are surrounding my Pisces collective. And we have meditation brings answers. So Pisces, wow, there's a lot of energy that's surrounding you guys right now. And what it feels like is that there is a bit of an unsettled feeling that's centered on you right now. It feels as though you've been on a journey, a little bit of a journey to a better life, a better existence, more stability, more happiness, more everything, right? You've been sort of on this path to abundance, and it hasn't necessarily been the easiest path, right? Is what it's feeling like. That there have been highs and lows, and there's been a very bumpy and unsteady road. And what it feels like is that there is a need for you right now to go within, to sort of center yourself and find that inner peace so that you have the firm foundation you need to start building. But right now, it really feels as though you're a bit all over the place. That it's like one day you're optimistic, the other day you're a little bit more pessimistic. Like one day you think that all things are possible, and then the next day it's like, well, things aren't working out for me. And it feels like you have to figure out a way to come back to center. It feels as though there's a lot of confusion around you right now. And that's sort of leading to that instability in the feelings that you're experiencing. And it almost feels as though there's a need for you to quiet your mind and spirit so that you can see what's next, so that you can take the next best step for yourself. But let's get into some tarot and see if we can get some more details on everything that's going on with you right now, Pisces. So let's start first by pulling a card for your current energy. Where are my Pisces right now? We have the King of Pentacles for challenges, obstacles, and wow, what's currently hidden. We have Judgment, and we also have the Four of Cups. Wow, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Looking at advice from Spirit. Okay. We have Death, and we have the Queen of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the Moon in reverse. Okay. Well, let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these a little bit further for you, starting again with your current energy. Current energy for my Pisces. We have one that flipped. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords. All right, so let's grab some oracle cards, get some final messages before we dive in. Your current energy, Pisces, we have trying too hard. Wow, your cards are flying out. Challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden. We have high vibes and ultimate love. For advice from Spirit, we have limiting beliefs. And for your potential outcome for my Pisces, we have loving all of you. All right, Pisces, let's dig in. So your current energy, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have trying too hard. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest, be lighthearted, and burn out. So what this feels like right now, Pisces, is that you are in a place where you are craving stability and abundance, and you are not seeing that coming into you. You're not sort of seeing this fresh start towards this abundance and stability that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting, right? There's this sense of turmoil, this back and forth that you're experiencing. And it seems as though you're fighting it. Like every step of the way seems to be a struggle. It just seems to be a huge fight. And it almost seems like sometimes it's to the point where you try and force things that don't fit, that don't feel good for you, that you know is not a good opportunity, but you still go for it anyway. It's almost as if you're not listening to your higher self, that there's so much emotion, that there's so much inner conflict, that you're not listening to that little voice inside of your head. You're not listening to spirit. You're not listening to higher self. And so it's sort of keeping you stuck in this place of wanting and not having. There seems to be a sense of lack that's around you right now. Now, looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have Judgment, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and two oracle cards came out. The first one that we have is High Vibes. Surround yourself with positivity, connect with yourself and source, Solfeggio frequencies and your tribe. And we also have Ultimate Love. Forgive others and yourself, release the past, send love and light, change inner to change outer. So what this feels right now, the biggest challenge is that you feel as though you're missing out on something. Like there's not going to be an offer that comes your way. This offer of abundance and stability and all of that good stuff. It feels as though you think that this is not coming towards you. What you don't see, though, is that this is not the end. This is not going to be the sum total of your life. But what you do have to do is sort of get your ducks in a row. You have to get your energetic self balanced again, because these highs and lows, these dips that you're experiencing is knocking you out of alignment with what could be. And so I think what you don't see is that there is help that's going to be available to you. There's going to be an opportunity that presents itself. And I think that it's going to involve someone else. This is not something that you have to do entirely on your own. But if you don't sort of get a hold of yourself, it's an opportunity that you do have the potential to miss. So with all of this chaos that's going around with you internally, it feels as though what you might be missing is that you not sort of addressing that inside energy. It's going to continue to reflect in your external. And what you're seeing in your external is, I think, sort of a lot of, I don't want to say broken promises, but, you know, things that seem to be good and then somehow get sort of snatched away. It's not what it seems to be, you know, on the surface and things like that. So it really feels like this tug of war that you're experiencing. And it almost feels as though because your energy inside is reflecting what's happening to you on the outside, that lack of peace, that lack of stability. And so, again, I feel like there's a need to sort of quiet your mind, to quiet your spirit, so that you can get the answers on how best to move forward. Now, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have Death, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, and we also have limiting beliefs. Subconscious beliefs impede progress. Check in with self, shadow work, rewire with subliminals. So this to me is saying that Spirit is telling you that it might be time to let some things go, to let some of this past energy go. And we see that in the challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden set of cards, right? Releasing your past. So Spirit is saying that there's something here that you need to release that might be contributing to this turmoil that you're experiencing inside of yourself. It's also saying that you might need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Look at everything that's surrounding you right now. Look at what life has to offer and figure out how you can recapture that passion that you may have had at one point before things started getting jumbled up, before things got mixed up. And do your best to sort of control these highs and lows that you have, because these moments of doubt that you're experiencing, these moments of pessimism, are putting you out of alignment with your path. They're creating an environment where you're not able to hear your higher self, where you're not able to hear the messages that Spirit has for you. So Spirit is saying, please take a step back and quiet your mind so that you can hear us clearly. Now, looking at the potential outcome, we have the Moon in reverse, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have loving all of you. Love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love, deeply healing, and the world mirrors us. So what I'm seeing for you, Pisces, is that once you quiet your mind, once you quiet your spirit, things are going to be revealed to you. You are going to get the answers that you need to move forward. You're going to arrive at a place of peace, and then messages will start coming in. And you're going to start seeing your external start reflecting that peace that you found within yourself. But it all starts with quieting your mind. That's the only way that you're going to find inner peace and be able to be on a healthy path towards something that you really love, is by taking a step back. So let me grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Ooh, okay, that one came out quick. And so what we have for you is wake up call. So I do feel like there is going to be for you, Pisces, a quickening moment. There's going to be an aha moment that forces you out of this chaotic, tumultuous energy, that forces you to sit still and be quiet for a little while. That moment, that period of quiet, is going to enable you to get the answers that you're looking for. I don't feel like this is going to be anything traumatic. It's just going to be a bit of an aha moment for you, where it's like, okay, what am I doing? Let me just sit. Make no sudden moves. Let me just sit still and figure out what it is that I need to leave behind in order to move forward. I think there's going to be something that comes along to show you that that's what you need to do in this moment. And everything else that comes from that is going to lend itself to peace, and you're moving along. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.